Hey loves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all the advice that I wish I knew before my 20s. 20s are some of the most important years of your life because these are the years that you are creating yourself. Like, these are the foundation of your adult life. Listening to other people's advice and experiences will save you a lot of headaches. So let's jump into it. I have 5 advice that I love, but the last one is my absolute favorite, so stay watching till the end. Number 1, and I feel really old saying this, but have a really consistent and dedicated morning and nighttime routine. I can tell you that every time I have a consistent nighttime routine and I keep up with it, because keys keep up with it. It doesn't matter if you do it just one time and then never do it again. You have to do it consistently and you have to do it on most days. This nighttime and morning routine can be as simple or as complex as you can keep up with. Mine is very simple, so it can be whatever you want. The most important thing is that it is doable for you to be able to do on a daily basis. So for me, my nighttime routine means giving myself enough time to prepare for the next morning. So that means preparing my work clothes, my food, all of that, just like setting myself up for success the next morning. Number 2 is having my skincare routine. That's really important for me. I like to give myself enough time to do that. Number 3 is journaling. This is like my nighttime routine, super simple, super easy. Some days are super busy and I can't do it, and I feel a difference. I feel a lot more disoriented, and especially when I miss my nighttime routine, I miss my journaling, and journaling is really what keeps my day in order. It's what keeps me aligned, because in my journaling, I like to do my goals for the day. I like to reflect. I like to really orient myself for a new day, and when I don't do that, I can feel a difference in my day. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you my days are horrible when I don't do it, but I feel less productive and I feel like it does impact me a lot. So have a morning and nighttime routine. It's gonna serve you really, really well. Number 2 is that you really do become who you hang out with. So take a good close look at everyone in your circle and be really honest with yourself. Are these people that you look up to? Are these people that are good for you? Are these people that you would be excited to become more like? If the answer to any of these questions is no, then get rid of them, distance yourself from them, because they're not doing you well. I'm not telling you that your friends should be only there to improve you or to level you up, because that would not be healthy. But I am telling you that the people that you hang out with, that you have fun with, they should inspire you in one way or another. They should bring some sort of value into your life, you know. As long as they're bringing more positivity than they are negativity, then that's a good sign. But it would be best if they're inspiring you and you're kind of inspiring each other, then that's key. You're just gonna live a better life effortlessly. Like, it's gonna be effortless. It's gonna give you less chances of messing up in life, because it's so easy to mess up. It's so easy to be negatively influenced. So if you have people that are spreading good habits, if they're inspiring you, then you're only that much closer to becoming your best self. Do you see what I'm saying? Number 3 is to trust the process. So even if things are not going your way, even if you have set goals that inspire you, that you don't seem to be achieving these goals, just trust the process. Right now I'm reading a book called Atomic Habits. It's a really good book. I highly recommend it. But in the book, the author is talking about how a lot of times we focus on the goal. But the thing is, focusing on the goal is actually not gonna get us to the goal. What is gonna get us is what you do every day. The smallest of things, that is what is actually moving you forward. Your daily habits, the daily things that you don't even think about, that is going to make up the majority of your life. It's not gonna be the goal setting. It's not gonna be looking at your goals. It's not gonna be writing your goals, but it's gonna be the actual things that you do the majority of the time. So focus less on the destination, as cliche as that sounds, but it's true. If you wanna be productive, focus less on the destination, because if you focus on the destination, you might overthink, you might feel overwhelmed, you might feel like you're not doing enough. Of course, have a goal. It's going to keep you organized, it's going to keep you focused, but also don't focus about it so much. Focus more so on what you can do every day to become just 1% better, just 1%. Sometimes you can't do 1% because 1% is a lot. So focus on doing things in your day that make you maybe even 0.5% better, and that is more than enough. Number 4, realize that it is literally everyone's first time on earth too. I had this trait when I was younger where I used to think, and even like into my 20s, by the way, I'm 25 years old. But even like within my 20s, I would look at everyone around me and I would think for some reason that they were better than me or that they would know more than I did. So if I noticed something wrong, I would think, of course people notice that too, but there's a reason why they're not doing anything about it. Do you know what I mean? I was like undermining my own abilities to recognize that something was wrong because I was putting everyone else on a pedestal, and I'm like, they must know and there must be a reason to why it is wrong. Eventually I learned that I actually knew a lot more than I thought I did. I learned to trust myself more, and all of that is gonna come with time. But I'm just telling you that some people may look like they have it all together. Some people may look like they know what they're doing, but a lot of times they don't, and it's also their very first time on earth. The last thing that I wanna share, which is advice number 5. Happiness, becoming your true self, is on the other side of fear. So I want you, this video is about to end. Right after this video ends, I want you to write down or think about, at the very least, think about the things that you want to do, but they are the scariest. What are they? What scares you, but what do you really want to do? Is it starting a business? Is it going back to school? Is it becoming someone who is known on social media? Is it just posting on social media? Like, what is it that you know you want to do, but you're just scared to do it because you're scared to fail, you're scared to be seen trying, and you're just fearful because of what could happen. You don't want to make a fool out of yourself. Let me tell you, first of all, it's normal to feel all of these emotions. It's normal to feel like you might fail, what if, whatever your brain is trying to tell you to keep you safe. But I'm here to tell you that you are safe, and that unless you do what you're scared of doing, then you're gonna be a prisoner to your thoughts and your potential for the rest of your life, and that is not a life that you want to live. So anything that you're scared of, go and do. You're gonna be so confident afterwards. You don't even have to achieve it. You don't even have to be successful at whatever it is you're trying to do. You just have to do it and see how your life is gonna change. You're gonna be so much more confident. You're gonna carry yourself differently, and guess what? Whatever it is you want to do but you're scared of doing, it might work out and it might change your life. So believe me, do it. It's gonna change your life. We're only here once. We're only here in life temporarily. So you're doing yourself a disservice by not doing anything that you may want to do. This is it for today's video. I know it was a quick one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what other videos you want to see. But for now, I hope that you take something out of these advice, and I will see you in the next video.